It has been 1 week since Art Fight started, and today I'm going to show you all the time lapses that I did for the attacks I've made, and talk about everyone's characters and everything. Now, if you don't know what Art Fight is, it is an annual art trading game that takes place during the entire month of July, where artists are separated into two teams, and you earn points by attacking or drawing each other's OCs. Here, to celebrate our first 10th anniversary, there are three teams: comedy, mystery, and tragedy. And I'm on Team Tragedy. Now my little guy does not fit the theme so far. So give me 1 second. Alright, now I think I fit the I fit the theme. As Team Tragedy, sad boy hours. Okay, so let's get started with the time lapses. Okay, the first attack that I did was for Kane, uh, made by Ginny XNN. I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher these names completely. I'm really bad at speaking. That's just how it is. His full name is Kane Kazayara. He's 23 and he's an Oni, and he is 6'1". So can't lie about his height there. He's actually 6'1". Naturally stoic, but loves stray cats, always feed them whenever he has the chance to, was born into a prestigious Oni samurai family, was raised with expectations from the moment he could walk. His childhood revolved around discipline, training, etiquette, and carrying the weight of a respected bloodline. Success was expected. Failure was unacceptable. Affection wasn't absent, but it was rarely spoken out loud. Owns a black motorcycle, which is a great thing to add on top of his traumatic backstory, because all sad boys have motorcycles for whatever reason. But yeah, so we're gonna have to go through that. My next attack was of Koi by Lilac Drinks '07. He is the Japanese god of water and luck. His theme is koi fish, based on the name. Could tell. And he's always drawn with his eyes closed, so that's that. Okay, attack has two people, both by Mango Zombie. First we have Anthony, him, age 20, 6 foot. Originally human, turned into a werewolf in his early teens. Anthony, apart from that, just a guy. He is just a guy. He plays guitar in his free time. Is in a bands of varying genres as a side job, and he is currently studying for a history major, hoping to become a teacher. He's pretty shy and reserved, easily embarrassed, and he doesn't have many friends. But do any of us really? The second character is Anthony's boyfriend, Aiden. They, also 20, and he's 6'6". Aiden is born a witch, something inherited from his mother. Magic came a little later than expected, but you know what? It happens. If I was a bit below average, but he's pretty good at academics, and he's studying for a physics major. So what a great thing to do with magic. Very easy to talk to. Not too sociable though. Like those girls you meet at bars that just won't stop talking. He's determined to succeed in his goals, even though that usually means magic constantly blowing up in his face. It happens. Next up is Remy by Yi Pies. She is a close species of like a soda demon. She's a fox, obviously. She's sneaky and playful around those she knows, and spends most of her time finding ways to make her friends laugh, constantly inventing new jokes, playing pranks, as always. Tries to appear more reserved and proper to strangers and people of importance. But really, who's important here? Not many people. Next up, the next drawing is also of two people, both characters by Stormy Okus. First, we have Finian. He is a foxfolk archer. He is 5'9". He, him pronouns, and he travels around with Chen Jing, the other person we'll get to. He's always up to something, constantly mischievous and loud. Very good at reading people. It can be flirty, but often plays it off as jokes. And he's really loyal to people he cares about. Second character is Chen Jing. He, him, and he is a celestial. He is 5'7", and he has a twin brother, Xingyu. That didn't draw him. He's quiet and observant, gentle by nature, just how it be. Loves plushies. As you can see in the reference, he has a green dino. Loves it. Absolute favorite thing. Enjoys colorful things, soft fabrics, and cloud watching. We all love soft fabrics. The next one is characters from Decimate. First, we have Elka, a little guy who likes arson, as we all do. You know, sometimes you just need to set things on fire. Just how it be. His favorites are Dango and Onigiri, and he's low-key a chud. You know, I think most people are in this day and age, so really, who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? The next character is Moko, and he's a cat boy who likes his bells. He has to be drawn with his bells. He hates sweet things. He will explode and die. That is simply what happens. He prefers very salty food and will use salt as garnish because there's lower iron, I guess. The next character is by Ann Dominican. His name is MU, and he is their Twist Sona, their Twist OC. Self-appointed therapist of NRC, because every U is, for whatever reason. Crowley can't afford it. Actually, he can, he just doesn't want to. He needs to pay for his vacations. Pretty introverted, socially awkward, as most are. Often attempts to be the voice of reason. Likely ends up getting drowned out by the Adeuce duo and Grimm because, boy, they're loud. Very polite and super non-confrontational. And he plays baseball, and he's shipped with Ace because everyone likes that guy for some reason. I don't see it. The next character is by Nearly Mighty, and I am drawing their Sona, Nearly. He, him, and a god who called themselves Mighty entered Nearly's home universe. The next character is by Nearly Mighty, and I'm drawing their Sona, Nearly. Uh, their lore is pretty, I wouldn't say extensive, but like it's quite a bit. But basically, the whole thing is a god named Mighty poured their universe to filth, basically. The true god arrived, saved Nearly, and turned him into a goopy monster that kind of becomes melty when he's angry. Because, you know what, it's great. And now he travels the universes trying to find Mighty. Probably kill that guy. Because, honestly, probably deserves it. What can I say? Maybe we shouldn't destroy universes and leave the people there living. Because that never seems to work out for people. Ever. Next character is Valverian by Walking the Earth. Right? Valverian. He's 18 and he decided to be big bad evil man because villains are cool. Uh, he's evil, but like think Doofenshmirtz evil with the sense of constantly getting his ass beat. Bro cannot win. He he really just needs a win at some point. It's just how it be. Made a robotic clone of himself at some point. You know, just how it be. That never failed anyone ever. And he, yeah. The only person he actually trusts when it comes to monitoring his experiments is literally himself. Making clones of yourself never went wrong for anyone ever. I say, probably. And after I finished Valverin, I got in a revenge by Walking the Earth of my little moth boy Theo. Very cute. I love it so much. The next drawing is actually a revenge against Bento, my partner. The first character is Senko. He, him, Ninja of Darkness, and he is a Lego Ninjago OC. Is normally shipped with Cole. No idea who that is. I don't watch any Lego Ninjago. Also, this guy's name, I keep mixing it up with Senku from Doctor Stone. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad, and I'm constantly getting made fun of for it. But it's great. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure. Next character is Briar. I named them. Not much about him. He's just kind of just a one-off character that was made. Him, he's a homebrew cleric class, in the Harvest domain. He's just kind of here. He has a god that kind of just like watches him sometimes, but he really needs to just get to therapy. Like that's what he needs. He needs therapy. He's eating an entire tub of ice cream in one sitting. That's not good for you. But just how it be. Next character is Alder. He's from a villain campaign that Bento was in. He's an elf and tiefling hybrid. He has power to steal abilities, which is in references. He has purple smoke and black eyes. That's what that is. He, him, and as most characters are, gay as all hell, because it just how it has to be. I know a little bit about that guy. I heard a bit about their campaign. Not much though. At least not much that I don't remember. Next up, Arco. He's a tiefling, a barbarian. He's 29 and he's 6'2". He's a wanted man, preferably dead, because he has done a lot, quite honestly. He's a pirate captain and he's married to a changeling, Sick, which is the next character. They've adopted Kitsune, my boy, Koichi. He's a member of a bronze dragon that kind of just like travels around with him. And he has voices in his head from his previous lives. And boy, does he have anger issues. He also needs therapy, but mostly anger management classes will probably help him out a bit. Maybe. I don't think so. Next character is Sick, the Changeling. He's a rogue, 28, 5'6". First mate, obviously, and he's fucking the captain, so just how it be. His right index finger is missing. I don't know why. It just is. Bro, bro, it's just missing. And also adopted Koi. Um, he basically protects Koi from Marco because Koi does not know when to shut the fuck up, ever, ever, and it's just how it is. Next character is Corey by Ame Rain. She they and very calm personality, doesn't talk a lot, and loves coffee and bubble milk tea, just for fun. Also likes spicy food. Loves going on a walk, mostly in forests. Forests are the epitome of calm whenever I think of forests, and not horror movies, games. It's that nothing bad has ever happened in a forest, and you can quote me on that. Nothing bad has happened in a forest, ever. Because why would it? Next one is four characters by Ashtray 1029. They're all Freak Circus characters, so do not interact with their characters unless you are 18 plus and everything. They specifically said that for at least the Freak Circus ones, because the game is 18 plus. The first one is Ambrosia. She's warm, not bubbly. She is shipped somewhat, I guess. Basically, Morticia and Gomez Adams is her dynamic with the Doctor. Just how it be. She likes herbal teas, old medicine texts, quiet nights, cleanliness. Probably the doctor things. The doctor's focus when he forgets the world exists. Is hyperfixation and all that. Doesn't like wastefulness, performers being treated poorly, underestimation, and people who faint at the sight of blood. Me. Well, I don't really faint, but like I don't like blood. Second character is Motley. He craves validation, very insecure, but also very loyal. Just how it be. His strength can match Piero, only can. Loves animals, specifically ducks, little duckies. Very accident prone, as we all are. As we all are. Juggler with some acrobat skills. When he loses the cape, he has a cape. Sometimes he loses it. The bell on his leg prevents him from sneaking around. So it's basically putting a collar on a cat. None of that really helps, I bet. Howlish laughter or little bleats. Little guy. He's just a little guy. He vibes. The third character is Soldier. You can only kill him Rove with permission. He's a blue-legged centipede. I don't do bugs, but you know what? Okay, well, bugs are fine, but centipedes have too many legs. It's just how it be. He hates most people. Not all, just most. To be fair, most people do suck. Strict carnivore. How it be. Bugs. His bite can cause hallucination inducement for a period of time, depending due to venom. Not going the pain route, because hallucinations would be so much more fun to bug around with Basts and get the played part in like Bast escaping. Just how it be. And the final character is the Mimic, the Ashray's Freak Circus Sona. Shapeshifter. Now, a warning, if you go to their Sona, there is body horror. If you don't do body horror, probably stay away from this character specifically, but, just putting that out there. Loves to scare, tad bit lazy. Also 7'6", just how it be. They vibe. But yeah, yeah. Alright, that's all the attacks I've made this week. Uh, make sure to check out each artist. I'll link their art fights and everything in the description. Um, I hope everyone participating has a good art fight.